room for one another.
We knew we needed an extraordinary love to withstand past relationship experiences, everyday bad choices, and our past hurts.
It is clear that we were brought together as one for a purpose. And as we share our love story, we pray that from our experiences, you can gain positive takeaways to use in your own life and relationship.
Here we go.
There it is.
Let me see.
Are we there? We
yeah,
are
make sure
there. We're here.
Okay, join us now.
Welcome. Hey, everybody.
Join
I think we got it right this time.
us
Welcome to another informative
now.
Conversations with the LoveByrds, guys. Welcome back, man. We missed y'all, didn't we?
I'm just looking at you. You're just so hyped.
I am so excited to be
You're
back.
super hyped
Welcome
tonight.
back, guys. Of course, it's Conversations with the LoveByrds. I'm William Bird.
Hey guys, I'm Darlene Bird. Together we're your LoveByrds. We love people. We love love.
And we
love you. So
Welcome
thank
back,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Man, listen, I forgot. We got
Take
stuff
a
to do
moment
with.
to
like and share. Yes.
Feel good talk.
you
Tag
go.
some folks in. Let them know the
Get 'em.
LoveByrds are on. They chatting about something tonight.
They talking about something. What they talking
Let's
about?
tap in and see what those LoveByrds are talking about.
We ain't done this
Hey,
in so it
Izzy.
seems like we ain't done it in a while, man.
I know we did. We did in
we-
March. We were in Cancun.
Yeah, boy, you
Yeah.
better know it.
So we're here.
We
So
got-
tap in, tag somebody in. Let them know the LoveByrds are on today. Please share.
Yes, we'd
Please
like to
share
thank
our
our
podcast.
Feel Good Talk
we love
family.
you too. Hey, auntie.
We want to thank our Feel Good Talk family, Feel Good Talk Mind, Body, Soul, Mind, Body, and Soul and Business. You can always find us on YouTube. You can find us here at on Facebook and
Yes.
all the other available streaming platforms. Yes, thank
Yes,
y'all for
yes,
joining
yes.
us again, man. Listen, we have been all over the place, man. I'm so excited.
It's
I don't
been
even know
busy.
where to start, man.
We've
we
been
start?
busy. It's
Where
been
do
busy.
we start?
Whew. First, we take an exhale.
Yes,
say
okay,
hello.
There you go. Do it.
It's good to be back. It's good to be home. And it's good to be before you bring you an episode of Conversations with the LoveByrds. This is when we just kind of pull back the covers and share with you guys what we've been thinking about, what we've been talking about, and some tips and strategies on how we keep our love alive. And alive it is.
Debbie,
And
how
alive
you
it
doing?
is.
Yes, it is. Oh, it's very alive. Oh, this relationship is live and well.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And how- and-
Always
and how we,
moving and grooving. Listen, we ain't letting no grass grow up on our feet. We taking on all comers too.
How we intentionally keep our love alive, and some of the things that we do. Because listen, we're in this to win it,
That's right.
and it was established from the beginning. Hey there, Izzy. As
Hey.
it said, we're glowing tonight. Hey,
Thank
girl.
you, Izzy. Man, listen, it feels
Yeah.
like I'm growing.
So we are in this thing to
growing.
win it. We're not in here just to kind of get along. We are not in this thing just to put up with. We are in this thing to thrive. And it was stated from the beginning that we're not
That's
going to
right.
have the best
That's
marriage.
right. That's right.
We're not going to have
Listen,
no marriage.
That's right.
We're not
Listen,
doing this.
And nobody should have to settle for a mediocre relationship. That's the one thing that is so important for us.
'Cause you
We
know
don't
what?
have to settle for mediocrity in our relationship.
Because
And
you
we
know
won't.
what?
Why?
It
What?
is what you make it.
That's right. You got to be creative.
You got to be. It's what you
Create
make
what
it.
you want.
That's
yes.
right.
Co-create
Make it.
what you want as a couple. That's what
That's
we
right.
want to talk. Yeah, and that's what we want to talk about.
Co-creating.
It all, man. Co-creating.
Co-creating.
Co-creating. That's my word for the day, y'all. Co-creating. Did y'all
Lord
hear that?
have mercy.
I'm coming up with stuff
He
already.
said co-create. If you heard,
Listen,
if you
we got
heard
a bird
co-create,
seed.
type that in the.
Yes,
in.
type that.
How you on a bird seed? Did we say?
You know what I'm
hello to
saying?
people?
One of our bird seeds had co-create.
Co-create. It
Remember
did.
that one?
It
That-
did. It did.
That's my
That was
thing.
work together to create
Yes.
the relationship you want.
And co-create. You got to do it together.
Right.
Yeah.
Co.
What is this sexy wifey thing you got going on?
what?
What is this little
You got a little
sexy
sleepy
lady?
wife. You got a
A
little
sleepy wife.
Mm-hmm.
She looking sexy to me.
Co-create. Put co-create in the chat. If
There
you
we
heard the word
go.
co-create.
Co-create.
That means work
Eunice.
together to create the relationship you
That
want.
you want.
That's
Absolutely.
right. Dream
Absolutely.
about it.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Brainstorm about it.
Yes.
Yeah, get a piece of paper and write down all the things that you can do to make it fun and make it creative.
Hey, listen.
But,
Oh, I'm going to say, creativity is one of the best tools in the relationship toolbox that you can have. Creativity keeps it alive. It keeps it vibrant. So creativity, and all of us have a creative side.
Do we?
It's a God-given gift. Absolutely. Creativity, as humans, we are inherently creative.
We are, and some more than others, and one might be more creative. But let that, whatever it is, make your relationship, your dynamic work. You know what I mean? And some of us have been hindered from being creative. Take the lid off of that thing. Listen, we free over here, y'all. We a little different. We a little different. We free over here.
Way different
Listen.
over here. We way different.
You know,
And I
we're
ain't
not
mad
gonna be
at
in no
it
box. We're gonna say, hey, we're a little different. We don't do it like that. We're a little different over here. And that's okay.
Yep.
And guess what? You could be different, and your relationship could be different.
That's right.
And that's okay. So be creative. But guess what else? We've been traveling. We've been doing.
Where were you going to start with that? It's so much.
So yeah.
There you go.
So we got so much.
Yes.
But we've been doing vow renewal ceremonies. We've been asked to do vow renewal ceremonies.
Yes.
And we've done one, and we have a few more coming up over the next few months. We have one in 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
Where we're doing vow renewal ceremonies.
20 years.
Because we love love, right?
And yes.
And if it's about
Of
love,
course.
we're there for it.
We're there for
So we've been doing vow renewal ceremonies, which is still in line with the mission that we have for our marriage and what we feel God's called us to do.
Yeah.
And we have,
Go ahead. Keep it going, baby.
we got another book.
Keep it going, baby.
You've seen this book.
The
LoveByrds
LoveByrds story.
story.
How the class clown and the class president develop an extraordinary love.
That's our love story.
That's our love story.
But coming up next, we have this.
The best love story, the one we write together.
The best love story, the one we
Yes.
write together. And we so enjoy writing our story
Yes.
that we want everybody to write their love story
Abs-
together. Just the process and the journey of remembering and writing those things down is so important. And
It's
we
very
hope that you
important.
all would do that.
Yep.
Before we
Ten
get
of
into
life in
some
the
of our,
building.
what's up,
I'm
Ten?
sorry.
So
What we gonna do? How you
we
gonna
need
do
to
it?
let them know, hey, we're going to be on TV.
Oh, you can't. No, you can't say when. You can't.
Why not?
Not right, because you just can't say when. You can't. We'll let
Okay.
them know soon. Just look out for us coming soon. I thought we was gonna save it to the end, but look out for us soon. Your LoveByrds are gonna be on TV.
Yeah, we're going to be on Atlanta Live very soon.
Very soon.
So
Very
hopefully
soon.
our
Yes.
Feel Good Talk family will join
Yes.
us and be able to watch with us and kind of cheer us on from afar.
Absolutely.
We need you guys, and we kind of love your energy.
Yes.
So yeah, we have another book. It's in print right now. We'll have it in a few days.
Yep.
And you will be able to get this second book at love-birds.com, where you can journal your unique love story. We feel like every love story is worth documenting.
Absolutely.
So yeah,
Yes.
book one, book two, and guess what? If you never got this one, when you go to love-birds.com, you can get a combo pack.
You can get the companion pack.
companion
Not the
pack.
combo, the companion.
You get the pack where you can
Yes.
get both books.
You can
Well,
get both
anyway,
books.
that's a lot of housekeeping, but hey,
We cleaned up. You
You-
swept the floor.
I swept the floor.
Yes, I'll mop it later.
So, but listen, we want to talk tonight about why your love story matters. You know, a lot of people, everybody has relationships, but not many have documented their love story.
Yeah.
A lot of people think why or it doesn't matter, but it really, really does matter.
really
It's so
matters.
powerful.
Matters,
It was so powerful for us to sit down and recount the story and recount the emotions and recount the, you know, who said what, who did what, did I believe you, did I not believe you, did I think this was going to work, I didn't think this, but just to go back through all that went into creating your unique love story. We had so much joy in writing our story.
Yes.
We want every relationship to kind of have that same joy. So we want to talk about why every couple should document.
Yes.
This is what we want to talk about for a few
It
minutes
really
tonight.
matters.
Yeah.
It really matters.
It really matters.
And
It does, and we're going to give you some reasons why we think it's important for you to document, and why we felt like it was important for us to create a vehicle for you to document it in this book. And I mean, the way that our love story has like his version and my version of some of the same topics, we have conversation starters to jumpstart you for writing down different pieces of your relationship.
Yes.
Of your story.
Yes.
Such as, when did you know this was the one? This really made me fall in love with you.
Okay.
This was our first fight.
Good
This was a
questions.
turning point in our
Wow.
relationship. But both of you get to write your sides of the story for every question in this book. And we think it's important.
Yes.
So,
We're going to just cover some of the reasons why.
okay, well, I have one reason that I
Can
think.
I ask you a question? Poll question. Ding, 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 poll
poll
question. What can I add now? I'm going to, we've already answered this question, but I'm going to ask you in front of everybody. What would you say was the most important? I mean, is the most important reason why you enjoy writing that love story, or what is the most what came out of what most important came out of for you? What stuck out for you?
You know, stories are moving, like they're evolving. And what stuck out for me was how, first of all, myself, how I didn't see it and I didn't feel it, but how I evolved through the process and why. What made me change? What made me consider? What made me not run when, you know, all of the ducks over here look a certain way, but why am I still why am I still here? Like, what kept me in it? And I think that was key for me when I think about our story. That was something that was key for me in writing it.
That's
The
very
why.
significant.
I'm a why person.
That would have been your why.
What was
on
my
why covers all like
That
why-
was my why.
Yeah. Like,
And
you
I
know,
think that was key for me in our story.
and that does kind of prick me a little bit too, because I've always questioned. I was like, boy, she had every opportunity, or you know, and what kept you through that moment or through those moments, you know, to stick to it the whole thing. I was just always, but yeah, and it still perplexes you now. You're like, what was?
Yeah, you know, it does. And, you know, not my family wasn't seeing it, my friends wasn't seeing it. But you know
It's
what?
like-
But you,
Well, I was seeing it. I saw a whole lot. No, listen, the LoveByrds story is steeped in a lot of my action.
it is. You were
Yes.
you were on offense for sure.
Yeah, I was definitely on the
You was
offense.
on offense.
Yeah.
You was making offensive moves.
Yeah, I
How
was
about
doing,
that
yeah.
in our story.
Exactly.
If I think
going
about
down the field.
dribbling,
In the reds, when I got in the
Dribbling.
red zone though, baby.
dribbling, you left it all on the court too.
Yeah, I left it all,
Left it all on the court.
You're
So
right.
it's interesting to look down on the story
Yeah.
and look at what the turning points were
true
and things
story.
like that. So one of the reasons, if I were to say reason number one for why you should document your love story is because it keeps it alive.
Okay.
It keeps it alive. Some relationships get stale. Your story gets stale. It keeps it alive. I mean, you went through something to become this couple, you know, and that's special.
Yeah.
And every relationship is special. All of these little moments and all of these little experiences that you've gone to, they equal a lot. All of these little deposits equal a big sum. And it's important to do that. It's important as a couple to remember it and to relive some of those moments. You know what I mean? Like just in this moment, just that quick. You know, you took me back to a place where I had to think about, I mean, what I was hearing was one thing, but I didn't run, and something kind of kept me there. So you just get to relive. Like I just had a chance to relive that and to remember some of those key points. So number one would be, it just keeps your love story
That
alive.
alive part is really good too, because in the beginning, relationships, we're our most creative in the beginning of our relationships, because we're always trying to do the thing that's going to please the person that we want to be with. So our creativity in those moments is really at a high level. And of course, there was no shortage of creativity when we talk about me knocking on the door for my hour, turning it into an hour for every day. You know, just hearing you say certain things and then trying to create a moment. I was going through some of our memories today. We had not only did we do last year, we did the bubble thing and the dinner thing like that. I tried to recreate those moments. There was another moment where I created a moment on the deck. It was one of our deck dinners and stuff. Did you see that?
I did. Yeah, you could do that.
So
a lot.
our creativity
some crabs
in the beginning
and
is
you'll create that little moment.
You create that little moment, yeah.
I'm still thinking about the question that you asked me, and I think it's part of my nature is that, you can't just say anything to me.
All right.
I mean, you can, but I don't really hear the
sure.
words. I have to see your action. And so,
I was
man,
steeped in action.
I heard a lot of stories about Billy Bird.
But I was steeped in action.
About why y'all might not. Do you know that he did this and did this and did that and has this and has this and that, you know? And
I didn't show you that though. I showed you new actions.
Exactly, but what I was seeing wasn't that.
It wasn't that. No.
And so
It was me
and I'm like that with everybody. You can't tell me something about anybody. I have to experience that person for myself and draw my own conclusion. Like, that's not been my experience, you know. So I'm not a person that just goes by how things are with other people or how people think. So that's another reason why
I think
I
early
watched
on I
myself
realized
evolve
that
through
too.
the journey. Now I hear you. I hear what they're saying, and I'm following it in my brain. But I'm also seeing, you know, what the interaction is with me. So that was another reason too, just because of my makeup.
Right.
But anyway, I hope y'all got something out of that.
Yes.
What we're saying is, it's important to document your love story so that you can keep it alive.
I think one of the other most important reasons couples
Keep it
should
alive. That's
document-
right. Keep it alive. Keep it alive
in
in the comments. Keep it alive.
People want to know. People want to know and congratulate you. They want to support you. You know, they want to be a part. A lot of people, when you mention to them that you want to get married, or they, you being together as a couple, they want to really be a part of it. I remember when we got married and we told the people we were getting married, everybody was like, "Well, we want to be in the wedding."
Everybody wanted to be in the wedding. Everybody, they were like, "Wait a minute, Darlene over here, Billy Bird over here. Oh yeah,
Exactly.
I'm for it." They were here for it. They were like,
Mm-hmm.
Darlene is exactly what that Billy Bird needs.
Yep, exactly.
And Billy Bird is exactly what Darlene needs. She needs to loosen up. He's exactly the one to make her loosen up. And that Billy Bird, he needs to tighten it up. And Darlene will tighten it up. So but everybody,
that's how it works.
Because we were well loved for different reasons, but everybody was for it.
Yes.
And so you said people want to know, right?
People
That was
wanna
number
know,
2.
And it lets them in on the secrets. You know, people really, how did you guys get together? You know, well, that's one of the greatest questions we always get. Like, how did y'all? And then when they find out you didn't know her in high school and she didn't know you and this and that and the other, then it becomes this whole creative. Then other people start to chime in. They want to tell their story. We've learned, we just in doing this book right here, we've had instances where we get off into this, and then we're going around the table.
Everybody
starts talking.
How did you meet?
Yeah.
Well, how did you meet?
Exactly.
You know, and how, like, and you waited that long, or, you knew each other in school.
Yep.
And yes, you were for us, and we were there for y'all too.
Yeah.
People just want to know, like I did not know him in school. We walked the same halls at Chester High, and I didn't know him.
Yeah.
At all. His grandma lived in my neighborhood. He spent a lot of time in my little project where most people know each other.
Wait a minute, your little project. That's my project.
That's my project.
Wait a minute.
You was a grandfather.
I was grandfathered in.
But GHA. But people don't know that we didn't know each other in high school. I know all his friends. He knew all my friends. So people want to know your story.
Absolutely.
And I just think love stories are cute. I just think that they're amazing. So number 2, the second reason that you just shared about why couples should document their love stories, because people want to know.
They want to know what happened, how it happened. Yeah. And like I said, it's great for like your kids, so your children to know. A lot of people
That's
don't.
the point.
That's
number 3.
Legacy.
Put number 3 legacy. Number 3 is
number
legacy.
3 is legacy.
Yeah.
Writing your love stories.
And we all want to leave a legacy behind. You know, when we're gone, we want people to know that we have existed, that we were here, and that we made an impact and we made a difference. And part of that legacy is leaving your love legacy. So let's put love legacy.
The love legacy.
Leaving your love legacy behind. It's a gift that you can give to future generations. I mean, we all want to know, like, how did our grandparents meet?
I know. I wish I knew.
You know what I mean? How did our grandparents meet? Or how did my mom and dad end up together? You know, how did I come about? So we all want to know, and we all ask these questions, and then especially after they leave, we hold on to anything tangible that we could get to keep their memory. So I would encourage you to not just write your story in
Yes.
our new book, but even have your family members
together.
start
Yes.
capturing it for
Yes.
your family members and some of the older family members. It's a love legacy that I think should be captured.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's
So
a good
that's
one.
reason number 3 is the love legacy.
Legacy.
So keeping it, keep your
Yes.
story alive. People want to know is number 2, and you should write your story because you should leave a love legacy.
Leave
That's
a love-
number 3.
Number 3.
We
love
got a few
legacy.
more.
We got
Number
a couple
4?
more. Yeah, number 4. Anniversaries and traditions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love anniversaries. I love anniversaries because, yes, we destination anniversary. So I love anniversaries.
Yeah. And you know, some people on their anniversary they might pull out the video from their wedding,
Right.
or they
just
might
getting
pull out the
geared up.
photo album from their wedding.
Yes.
But can you imagine pulling out your own love story
There you go, baby. Give it to
on
me.
the anniversaries and reading through about your first kiss? Yeah. And about the first date.
She
And
gave me the first kiss.
we have varying opinions on what would constitute
This is not
the
an
first
opinion.
kiss.
There's no opinion.
But anyway,
not an opinion.
but pulling out your own
That's
love
not an
story
opinion. That's a
and
fact.
flipping through the pages and reading back on some of your
Yes.
story. So number 4 is it's a great anniversary tradition where
Yep.
reading your story and reliving your story can just be a sacred
Perfect icing on the cake when you're out there on the beach and y'all having that little moment, you know what I
You
mean?
pull out your love story.
Pull out the love story.
cue the romance.
Cue
Cue
the
the romance.
Cue the romance. Pull out the love story, cue the romance.
Yes.
There you
Read
go.
about your first dance and get up and have another
Yes.
dance right there on the
Yes,
beach.
Right there on the beach.
So so that's
Man,
number
that's a good
number
one, baby.
4
I like
is
that.
anniversary transition. So that's number 4. So
this one right here. I'm gonna let you cover this one because this
you want
one,
me to take it?
this is a good one, y'all. Y'all need
All
to
right.
hear this. This is a good one.
Reason number 5 for why you should write your story. We think that, well, without any shame, we all have had fights with our significant others. We have had arguments. We have had disagreements. Sometimes things get heated. And we like to think that we would squash fights right away and move on. Sometimes that's not the case. It takes a little bit of time to resolve. It hurt a little
have to
bit
give me some
deeper.
time.
Yeah, the pigeon might need a minute. I need a minute. I might need a minute.
To have been some, I'm gonna need a minute moments.
Yeah, you're going to have those I need a minute moments in your
Absolutely.
relationship. And
Yes.
so, reading your love story when you're feeling down about your relationship, maybe when you're feeling distant, or maybe we had a podcast we did on the rhythms. Maybe the rhythm is not quite jiving in your relationship. It could be we just need these simple reminders during conflict. So this reason is conflict resolution. It's a good reason to write your love story would be for conflict resolution. It aids in conflict resolution. Just those simple reminders to get you over those intense emotions that you feel for arguments. You have a resource to remind you of the love you share, why you chose each other, what your marriage is going to stand for. So let's write conflict resolution in the
conflict resolution.
Conflict resolution is a good reason. When you're feeling the rhythm is off a little bit in your relationship, and we have those times. The rhythm is off, and you need to go back and read.
Distancing. When we're distancing.
When you're distancing,
Yes.
when you're turning away. Remember, we had a whole podcast on turn toward, not turn away.
Yes.
When you're turning away, when you're back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're going this way,
This
you're going this
closes
way.
the gap just a little
just
bit,
a little
and
bit.
just a little sooner.
Yeah. So
reading
for conflict
your love story,
resolution,
yes. That's a good one, baby. I like
That's a good
that
one?
one. I love that one.
Okay.
I love that one because
Okay.
yes, we've actually used that.
Yeah.
We've actually used that.
Listen, yes, we
Yes,
have.
we have.
And I come back and say, well, listen, I chose you.
Exactly. We go back to those words we
Remember
uttered
that
to
right
each
there?
other.
I
Remember
chose. I
yes.
chose you.
That one. This one.
That one.
This one.
This
yes.
one. I
It's
chose
in
you.
there.
Okay.
It's in there. Yes. So
All
we
right.
can,
And
this
you
is a
said-
good way I can go back and capture.
You said you will always be sweet to
Sweet
me.
to me.
You made some promises in
Yes.
here. Let me find
We
that
gonna
promise.
honeymoon forever.
We're gonna honeymoon
we gonna-
forever. This
listen.
not feel like a honeymoon today. That's not sweet what you just said.
Yeah, this is good. This kind of stuff is good for that. Absolutely. It's crazy we do it. Oh,
Yes.
you were
It's
too
kind-
funny.
I'm laughing because it's kind of like a contract.
Yeah, it is kind of contractual.
Kind of like you
it
said.
Does kind of work like
you
that.
told me.
Oh,
Sex could never ever be off the table. You told me sex could never ever be off the table.
We can't edit that part.
Dang it.
Yeah, we can't edit that part. That part don't get edited. What's up, What's up, IB? Terrence Avery in the building. What's going on, man?
Yes. So that part.
Yeah, that part.
So you get to go back to the things that you told each other, the promises you made,
absolutely,
the feelings that you had at the time. So that's another good reason. And one last reason, and I think it's just the overarching reason for why you should document your love story together. It's just for memory's sake.
Right.
Just for memory's sake. That would be the last one, because memories fade over time. They get distant. You remember less and less about those things, especially if you haven't recalled those memories in a while. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Memories do fade. Like you forget. I forgot that I said that. I forgot that we did that. So memories fade over time. So it's good to just kind of have it. Put pen to paper and turn those memories into a physical object through written word, something that you have in writing.
Yes.
Okay.
Write it down.
Write it down.
Write
your story.
Similar plane. Give me the lane.
For memory's sake. Write it down. For memory's sake.
Hey, listen. Can I stop for a second?
Yeah. I'm done.
We're gonna go to commercial. We're gonna be right back.
Be right back.
Give it to us, Chuck.
Stay with us, guys.
Lovebird fans, now that you've enjoyed their story, get ready to be inspired and uncover the pieces that make up the puzzle of your love story and make some happy memories together. The perfect tool has been created for you to journal your unique love story with your significant other. Order your copy at www.love-birds.com.
Yay!
We're back. Hey, once again, can I do my part?
Sure.
Thank you. Listen, you go to love-birds.com, get your copy of the Lovebirds story, along with the best love story.
The one we write together.
The one we write together at love-birds.com. You can get that in the companion series. We call it the companion pack, both books. Write it down. Love-birds.com. Get both copies. If you got the first copy, get the second copy. If you got the second copy, get the first copy. Just get yourself a copy.
No, this one you need to get about 4 or 5, 6 of these.
Oh,
Somebody
yeah,
got 5 today. I did too.
Yeah, you
gotta
5,
get 4 or 5 because
those are
listen,
gifts.
birthdays, anniversaries,
Yes.
weddings,
Very good.
engagement, capturing like maybe the older members of your family. Just gifts, wonderful gift for a couple.
Start
just thinking of you,
documenting
a couple that inspires you. You need to get several of these copies, and they're a little less, they're only $14.99.
Absolutely.
But you need to get these for everybody,
Yes.
so that we can just have a movement. Maybe
movement.
let's start a movement.
Start a movement of people
Yes.
writing that love story. Because we want. Listen, this is another thing I want to bring up. So we're our next few podcasts. Can we talk about that?
Sure.
So what we want to do is we would like some of you guys who've got some great love stories, and all of them. No, I know every last one of you got some great love stories, but the Lovebirds would like to bring you on so you could tell your love story.
I'm gonna be calling you Pearl.
I was going to say Eunice. You're up.
You're up. Tag, you're it. Tag.
I couldn't even tag Eunice. You're up.
You're it.
Yes. And a couple of our good friends. We're going to be
Elaborate.
inviting you guys to come on the Lovebirds.
Yeah.
I want you guys to tell your
We
love
want to
story.
know,
Tell
how
us
did
how
you meet?
important
Who
was
liked who
you.
first?
Yes.
Was this your type?
We want to
Did
get
you think it was
all
going to
up
work?
in your business.
All up in there. On your business.
So we're going to be calling a couple people. Next few shows y'all see probably. Well, no, not our next show. I think our next show, we're actually going to try to do some live streaming from the
2 weeks.
ceremony.
We're in Punta Cana. We're doing another vow renewal
ceremony.
And
how long? 25 years?
this one's 25.
This
Last
is 25.
month was 20.
20,
25. We got a 30.
We got a 30. Yeah, 20, 25, and 30. Imagine that.
We love love.
Yeah, we're
there for it.
Yes,
man.
we're there for
We're
it.
there for it.
That's our new mantra. We're there
We're here
for
for it. We are here for love.
That's our new slogan.
So we just gave you
Yes.
six
Six
reasons
reasons.
why
Cover all
you should
six for me.
document your love story.
Just cover all six
One,
real
just
briefly.
to keep your love story alive.
Keep it alive.
Keep it alive.
That's what you want to do. You want to keep the love story alive.
Yes. Two is because people want to know.
Yes.
People want to
Yes.
know why you fell in love, why you're together, why you're the perfect match for each other.
Oh, Karen Dixon Brown and
There you
Gary
go.
Brown.
Call 'em out,
Call
Izzy.
Izzy. Call them.
People wanna
we
know.
Karen. And
Yes.
tell their
Yeah,
love
part of our
story.
feel-good
Tag them,
family.
Izzy.
They're part of our feel-good family.
Yes, they are.
To leave a love legacy.
Yes.
To hold on to those tangible memories, something that you can give to your future generations, right? To leave a legacy. That was number 3. Keep it
Yes.
alive. People want to know. Leave a love legacy.
Slogan.
Create an anniversary tradition.
Tradition.
That was 4, right? Anniversary tradition.
Yes.
Number 5 is for conflict resolution.
Yes.
During those tough times, during those dry times, when the rhythm is off, go back and look at why you fell in love,
Yes.
why your journey was unique, why you guys were put together, for what reason, and what time, and all that kind of stuff.
It'll be like a little salve. Trust me.
It'll be sad, baby.
Yeah, it'll be like a little salve.
You just rub a little salve
yeah,
on
just
it.
a little salve
Yeah,
on
when
it.
y'all
Yeah.
y'all not jiving, y'all don't like each other
Yeah.
today. This will be the salve,
This
baby.
will be the salve.
My grandma kept something called salmon salve. It was white.
Salmon salve.
It was y'all from Chester ever heard of the salmon salve? It was a little jar. It was white, and it was a salve. You had any kind of scar or itch or anything, that salve soothed it.
Did it do the
This is gonna be a
damn
soothing salve.
This is
baby.
gonna be soothing
Lord
salve right
Jesus,
here.
he didn't
Yeah.
call it. Okay, y'all see what I got to put up with? Conflict resolution. This is the
Yes.
salve for your conflict resolution.
Absolutely.
And the last one is just for memory's sake, because
Yes.
memories fade. So go back and capture them while you can still grab onto them.
Absolutely.
Grab onto those memories. Recall
Yes.
those specific memories. And put it to paper and have something physical that you can have. That's your own love story.
Yes, the best love story.
That is
That's your story. The
right.
best love story.
All
Hey,
right,
baby,
I
did
got a
we
bird
come-
seat.
What you got a bird
We
seat?
done?
I think that's all. I don't have no more notes.
Okay, it's
I
important.
gotta go back to work.
It's important. Your love story matters. It does matter. It should matter to you. It's going to matter to future generations.
Yes.
It's worth it. We believe that every love story is worth telling and preserving. So, our bird seed this week: tell and preserve your story.
Yes,
Tell and preserve your love story, and the best love story, the one we write together.
absolutely.
New now from Darlene Bird and William Bird.
You love birds.
We love birds. We love people.
We love love.
And we love you.
Hey,
And it's
listen,
about
guys.
love. We're here for it.
We're here for it.
We're here for
listen,
it.
guys, we love you, man. Thank y'all. Short show
That's right,
today,
Eunice.
but
We
listen,
calling you.
Coach Eunice, we will be calling you. Listen,
Love
you're
you,
up,
girl.
Eunice. I want you guys to hit it out the
Dickersons,
park.
Dickerson
the Dixon
Browns.
the Browns, we're
You're
calling
up.
you.
Tag. You're
Tag,
it.
you're it. Some other
Love
people.
you guys.
Yes, we love y'all. Thank y'all
See
very
you
much.
soon.
See you soon. Peace.